Saturn, bad guy, right? Or at least that's what we know. The preconceived notion that Saturn is the bad guy. That's not how it works, guys. It's really just not how it works. You must understand something very, very clearly, okay? And I hope you would. Now, let me just explain to you. The 9 grahas are the unborn form of Mahavishnu himself. Okay, it's the unborn form of Mahavishnu himself, right? So how could it be that these grahas would be bad or good for that matter? It doesn't work that way. Mahavishnu, or the creator, or if we put the divine being, right, shows us one thing and one thing only. There's no good, there's no bad, there's no such thing. It's balance, right? Striking the balance, getting that balance is what I think all scriptures are trying to say, essentially, right? Now that is what the grahas are showing. So some shows us in a different way. Some are crude, raw, merciless. Some are benign, lenient, kind. But either way, all the grahas is trying to tell us one thing: balance, living a life filled with balance. Okay, so back to Saturn. Saturn, the thing that we know is, okay, it's the bad guy, gives us problems, it gives us all sort of issues. If it's Yalranata Chani or Sade Sati as they call it, then our life is kind of doomed. It's always giving us a very low key, right? It's not giving us anything positive, right? So I'm here to tell you guys that we need to break that mindset. There's no good or bad. It's these grahas, they're trying to teach us balance in life. Now, what is Saturn exactly trying to teach us now? That's the question. It is true, Saturn teaches us in a difficult way. It doesn't come in a nice way. It throws into a problem. Then it makes us understand. Hey, look, this is what life is all about. There's no two ways about it. Okay, this is a problem. This is life. This is as real as it gets. Now face it. Right? That's what Saturn is. Now, if you go through the experiences that Saturn which will shower on you, if you go through those experiences, then you will come out as a person who has a lot of knowledge. Not only knowledge, but you'll also acquire wisdom. Now, it doesn't stop there. Okay, so most of you would have known that, yeah, Saturn gives us knowledge. Yes, true, I understand that. But it doesn't stop there. You're missing a bigger chunk. Okay, collectively, Saturn is made of 2 things. Yes, number 1 is wisdom, learnings. Number 2 is the core, which is the bigger thing that Saturn is trying to tell us: acceptance. That is right. When you have a problem, yes, you're trying to fight it. Yes, fine. You fail. You want to stand up again, and you fight, and you fail, and you fall, and you stand up again, and you fight. Now, yes, you're doing it, right? But then every time you do it, you fail. Isn't it happening in your life as well, right? You want to do something. You really, really want to do something. So let's say you want to lose your weight. You really, get all the things done. You work out. You have a good diet plan. You schedule it properly, but it doesn't fail, right? A month down the road, you just go back to where were you previously. Why? And we blame it on Saturn. Oh, I'm going through the Saturn Dasa, and my Saturn is weak and all that. Yes, that's only half the truth. Saturn is trying to tell you something. Now, we forgot that acceptance part. First thing, when we fail, guys, all right, is to accept things. Think about it. I want you to pause the video right now. I want you to really think about this. Ponder over this. Let me give you an example. Right. All right. So in 2018, my mother passed on. Okay. It was a mental anguish. I was going to, in my own ways, I was experiencing grief and sorrow, right? But then this book, which I've been reading for years, okay, it happened to be right in front of me. So I started to read about this book, and this thing came to me, it came to me. It said that, hey, Prakash, first thing for you to fight any problems, right, is accepting it. Accept the fact. Not accept the fact that you lost. No. Accept the fact that it is a problem right now. Accept it. Many of us don't do that. We immediately start to work on the problem, trying to find the solutions without acceptance. So without accepting, we are carrying some kind of baggage. Again, to this thing I was saying about, how I lost my mother. Uh, so the first thing I accepted, okay, my mom she's no longer here. Accepted the fact, and I also start to think, what are the mysteries about death? Okay, I don't think they disappear just like that. I mean, as I know that my mother may be still living somewhere in different dimensions, I start to become curious. That curiosity sort of led me into some kind of a closure, some kind of a contentment, some kind of peace, to say that my mom still lives somewhere. It's some kind of different realm of dimension. Now that only happened when I accepted the fact. If I wouldn't have accepted it, I would have been still thinking about why it's happened to me, resentment and mental anguish and all that wouldn't have been, would have stayed with me forever. So that's the thing, guys. First, understand the fact that Saturn is not bad. That's number one. Number two is learn to understand that with Saturn, especially if you go into the Antardasa, especially, that the problems, it happens, okay? Not only that it teaches us a lesson, but it's teaching us to accept the things that have been happening. The moment you accept your problems, then solutions, and it comes in different avenues. It just comes to you. You trust me on that, right? So I hope this video makes sense, right? I tried to put it in the right context here. But if it's not, just let me know in the comment section. I will probably do another video. This video is very, very important. Please share it with whomever that you think it is important, especially people who are interested in Vedic astrology. So again, Saturn is not just problems. Saturn is not a bad guy. Saturn is trying to tell us something. It's trying to teach us the balance in life by giving us two things: lessons and acceptance. Okay? So I hope this video will be beneficial for you. Take care, guys. I'll post more videos soon. Bye.